Hello friends, how is everybody today? Happy Thursday. Hop in here and say what's up. I am Sharisa. You guys are hanging with me over on my business page, Sharisa & Co. I know I've been going kind of back and forth, but trying to figure things out with Facebook always changing, and you just sometimes have to follow your gut. So here I am. Make sure to follow me here too. If you see the red live up in the corner, you are hanging with me right now. So hashtag hey girl, hey down below. If you're catching me on the replay later, that's not going to be here. So most likely you're going to be catching the replay, which is fine. Just hashtag tardy and let me know that you guys were here. This is going to be, now mark my words, I should have set a timer. This is going to be a quick video. We are showing makeup for the girl on the go. So this is going to be short and sweet. We've got like 5 products. Technically 2 extra, but to me, these are staple pieces. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Lauren. These are staple pieces. You need these in your collection no matter what you're wearing for makeup. If you're putting makeup on your face, you need a primer and you need a setting spray. So I don't count these when I say it's like a $5 bundle because everybody should already have this regardless. If you don't, message me or comment below and I will get you hooked up. I'm here for it. Hello, hello. Hi, Lauren. Hey, girl. Hey. Hi, Dad. How is everybody? All right, so these are staple pieces. Not including that, you can do your makeup very, very quickly with 1, 2, 3, 4 products. 4 products for your entire face. Let me show you how. Don't forget, if you guys are just hopping on, please comment below and say hello to me. Don't just be a silent watcher. If you are, it's okay. I still appreciate you. But let me know that you were here. If you share the video, it's even extra, extra special love, and I love you even more for it. All right, so we're going to play with some CC cream today because hands down, it's probably my favorite. It's easy. It's lightweight. It doesn't look like you have anything on. Not that the others really do anyway, but for me, it's enough coverage. I grabbed 2 shades because I like to do a little bit lighter under my eyes. I don't know if we're going to need that because we're going to start with this baby right here. Okay, so I already went ahead and put, oop, that's backwards. Back it up. I already did my Lumi Radiance. Hello, hello. Hi, Aunt Deb, Uncle R, one, both, whoever's there. Say hi to me down below. I already went in and did my Lumi skincare. Then I went in right before I was going to get ready to start the video, and I went ahead and put my foamy serum on. Whew, got warm in here. And then I went in and I already have my primer on, so I let it kind of sit in. So we started with that before we even hopped on live, and we're going to go in. So this is actually eye primer. I'm just going to go ahead and scoop a little bit out here on my finger. You do not need a lot at all, okay? I'm going to mix them between because warming them up actually really helps with this product. It helps it kind of melt. And are you ready to watch the magic? See, this I have done twice. Guys, I put my contacts in for you today because my glasses hit 2 different times. And then this one, I ended up getting a pimple with it. And this one, I just broke the skin. I'm a walking disaster. It's fine. All right, are you ready? I'm going to show you how all of this is literally just going to disappear. We don't want, I'm sure, especially those of you out there who have children. I do not. I just have my fur babies. You are going to want this in your life. It's $10.90. Even if you don't wear anything else and you want to just look a little more awake, you're just going to pop this on and you're going to get moving with your day. Usually I put this on right after my primer. I find why my primer is still a little bit, what's the word I want to use? It's not tacky, but while you're still feeling it hasn't completely set, you know what I'm talking about. CC cream, it's life. It's part of the life. We have, if you guys have not been following me since like my unique days and beforehand, there are certain products that are just life. Rose water to me is life. CC cream has joined the life. But do you see what this has done already? This eye primer, it's life. I'm actually going to take a teeny bit of rose water and I'm just going to squirt my finger to get the rest of that product. And watch how it's going to just help blend any lines away. I started with this trick. I played with it yesterday and I was like, ooh, look at that. It actually really works. Okay. So now we've started to cover up that darkness. We're going to just add a little bit more right here. And I'm a little bit, see right here how I get, I don't know how close you want to get. See, I have the little capillaries that are broke, all that. Not for long. Sayonara. I'm going to just do a quick little squirt of that again on my hand. We're going to just rub it right in. Ta-da! Okay, so now that we're looking crazy, welcome to the show. That's what we do up in here. If you're not looking crazy first, you're not doing it right. Okay. Done. It'll blend the rest of the way after. So this little baby right here, I still have a ton in here, but I use it like every day now. Whew. I don't know why the heater just turned back on because, girl, got warm in here. So that is the FARMASI eye primer. It's $10.90. We're going to go in with, I'm going to try, I think I'm now more of the light to medium because I'm definitely seeing that the Lumi Radiance line is doing its job and it's starting to do the lighter and brighter. I have pictures. Do you guys remember when this used to be like a huge almost freckle on my face, and it's already starting to disappear? And this little baby, I have to like look for it. This one right here has changed like so much. It's unbelievable. So we're gonna go in, I think I'm gonna be light to medium, and then I'm gonna do, if I need, a teeny bit underneath my eyes, but we're gonna wait on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a kabuki brush, which is flat topped. These brushes are from my site. I will pin it below. This is the Pro set, so you get, these aren't all of them, but you get 6 brushes total, and these are 4 of the 6. The other ones, I don't need them today, so they're over there. So we're just gonna go ahead and add some of this right on here. Less is more. Did I do the right one? Light to medium, yep. We're gonna just tuck, 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 tuck. Hi, Natalie, how are you? And we're gonna just do this. Are you guys ready for the magic? Do, 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 do. And then we're just gonna paint our face. I'm gonna go in with my damp blending bud in a minute, but I like to kind of press it around first. It kind of saves a little bit of time. Just to kind of press it on, and I'm not really dragging. I'm kind of just stippling it like this. And we're just gonna stipple. Don't forget, you do want to make sure, this is where I do drag it a little bit, because you want to make sure everything is blended. What is happening? How is everybody? How's everybody's new year so far? Talk to me, tell me all the things. What are you guys watching on Netflix? Whatever. Tell me something below. Look at that difference already. We're not done yet. So I'm going to take this that's already damp, and we're just going to press this in. So if I come up close, it still looks really nice, but see how in some spots it's kind of just sitting on my skin? You don't want that. Ain't nobody got time for that. If you just take the damp blending bud, has to be damp, you do not want it dry, and you just press. Press, 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 press. We all want the press. And we're just going to keep pressing. So you're pretty much just essentially taking this, it's so soft, it's like just a sponge, and you're just bouncing it off your skin. But do you see how it's pressing it in now? And if it gets a little dry, you can just squirt it. I think I got it wet a little too early today. And then I was like, let me let them know. I didn't want to hop on. We went later here today too. What do you guys think? Wasn't feeling the dark. I wanted something light and bright. Feels like I want it to be like summertime. So I wanted to make sure that I hopped right on here and got right into the video. So I didn't share it yet. So if anybody's on here and you want to, feel free to hit that share button. And you can share it to my personal page, your personal page. It's not in my group. I'm only strictly live right here at the moment. I didn't go ahead and, not that it's a waste of time, but I don't want people to get bored when they're watching the replay, hopping on and being like, why is this girl playing with her phone? All right, so here we are. We're pressing in. I am now going to go in. I stayed away from up here, and I'm going to take the lighter shade. And we're just going to, you don't need a lot. And we're just going to press it like this. Hey, babe. How's work? And we're just going to press it. Press, 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 press. Like brush it, brush it, brush it. And do you see how much lighter and brighter? Now, usually, typically, I would come in with a little bit of a powder after. But I'm trying to keep it for a quick glam on the glow for you guys. But you could definitely set a little powder with it as well, which I might still do it. I just feel like it makes everything look so seamless after. And it doesn't matter. You can use a translucent setting powder. You can use a regular face powder. But let me show you the difference. It's always something you can add on. I know a lot of people are afraid of powders, especially with mature skin. I got mature skin. I'm 40 years old. I just take care of it. Your skincare needs to be a top priority. If you're not doing skincare or you're not using the right skincare, and it does change, you will see the difference in your makeup. So when you're not using it, you're gonna see if your makeup feels more cakey. I'm just taking whatever excess is around the outside. It keeps it nice and clean. It just is gonna really help how your makeup lays on your face. And I also shave my face. Dermaplane is another thing. I actually am licensed for it. So I actually just bought, are they out here? Where did I put them? Here they are. I just bought these on Amazon because I do have, it's down there somewhere. I'm not gonna be able to get it out, but I do have my actual licensed dermaplane kit, but you don't need anything fancy. You are not really 40. You are seriously. You do not look it. Thanks. Yes, I am. Turned 40 in September, girlfriend. I know. Still having trouble believing it myself. I was like, not only did I turn 40, but it was during quarantine of everything. So I was like, all right then. I was like, it's fine. It's fine. Hi, Carolyn. How are you today? Lauren, how old are you? I thought we were like right around the same age. See, I trick people all the time because everybody thinks that I'm younger than I am. Telling you. Well, genes has a real factor in it, but skincare, guys, skincare. I can't drill it into your head enough how important skincare is. Speaking of which, I'm gonna do a whole entire skincare just overhaul so everybody knows. And it really is kind of hard. It's one of those that if you need questions, I highly recommend that you message me because it's not a one-all fix-all for everybody. And you're going to have to change. As your skin changes, your skincare needs to change. We are just 10:37 in September. See, I knew we were close. I knew we were both September babies. Okay. I'm going to grab... Where did I put it? Oh, you guys want to see my fun... They came in the mail. Look at these little babies. These are some blushes that I depotted, and then it came with this one, and these are the eyeshadows I depotted. Saved myself, how many do I have? All these little things. I don't have any more room in my drawer. I have what? Oh, that one I broke though. Oops, it happens. I'll just take a little alcohol. Here's a trick. If you ever break a shadow or one of your makeups, you can see, I'm not going to tip it too much because it's broke, but you can see that this one is broken, cracked, and then I cracked that one. It was my own fault. You can take alcohol, and I know we're not putting it right on our face, so it's fine. Just hear me out for a second. Take a little alcohol and you spray it on. I usually use a paper towel, and then you take a quarter, and then you just press down on it and hold. Just press it and hold it, and it'll set it all back in space. Wanted to say hi to my little sweet gummy Papa Gummy Bear. How are you? Oh my God, I miss you guys like crazy. Thanks for saying hi. Okay, so I said this was gonna be quick, and then I start talking. This is what happens. Story of my life. All right, but I'm gonna show you how real quick we're gonna make this look even more seamless. You're gonna take yourself a pressed powder. This is in a very light shade. This is 01. I'm just gonna rub it right on to my damp blending bud, and watch this. It just kind of makes it completely like seamless, and it puts a nice anytime you do something lighter underneath your eyes, you don't want to put a lot of product, but you want that to stay. So by putting a little bit of a pressed powder like this on top is going to make it really just like smudge proof. And the last thing you want to do is have the rest of your makeup stay, and then the makeup under your eyes. Don't mind that mine are a little puffy today. I'm not sick, but I swear with this weather changing, and probably because I have that heater in here, I'm like, I get all stuffy. All right, so there we are. I'm going to take a teeny bit more because we did put it around our nose. I'm just going to press it. Ta-da. Flawless. All right, back on to our ones that we had. So that was our primer that I put on beforehand, and I used 2 different shades of CC cream. Whoopsie. They're right here, but I used 2 different shades. Flip it around. These are my ultimate like go-to favorite. I recommend them for pretty much everybody. Unless you already have pretty much like flawless skin, then you're fine with BB cream. If you want something more, then you can add on the Stay Matte or the VFX foundation. And then I went in with my eye primer. So now we only have 2 products left, and you're like, how are you going to do the rest of your face with 2 products? Hi Amy, how are you today? We're going to do it very carefully because we have a 3-in-1 palette. Well, this is the Peach Bite. I usually use the 3-in-1, but this is the peach today. I figured we might as well change it up because I'm always using the 3-in-1. And in case you're wondering, hey Ben, this is the 3-in-1 palette. Actually, I lied. I'll let you guys choose. What do you want to see? Hi, Rose. How are you today? Do you guys want to see Peach Bite, or do you want to see the 3-in-1? A or B? We're going to do our whole entire face, eyes and everything with just one palette. So A for Peach Bite, B if you want to see the other one. How is everybody? Thanks for hopping on. We are hanging up in here today, and it got super, super duper hot on me. I don't know why. Anybody have a preference? A or B? Which do you want to see? A? All right, Rose was first. You win, girl. A it is. Peach Bite palette. Okay. So we're going to use these 3 shades on our face, and we're also going to use them on our eyes. I'm going to go ahead and grab this brush right here. This is from our Pro Kit set. You get 6 brushes, and it's like, I think 32 bucks. So I'm going to go into the darker shade first. And we're going to bring some love back to this. We are all one shade now, but it covered, if you look up close, it's not cakey. It still has like that, doesn't feel dewy really, but if you touch your face, it just feels super, super hydrated. So I'm going to go in with the darker shade, and we're going to give ourselves a little bit of contour and bring, AKA give us some cheekbones. That's not what I wanted to do right there. That's fine. It'll brush away. Just fix it. It's all fine. It's all fine. I'm trying to actually decide if I want this brush or the other one. Too many brushes. Where's the other one from here? Here we go. I'm going to use this fluffier brush, and it is from the pink. We also have one that's got, I think it's only got 4 brushes, and that's like 20. I think that one's like $24. So you can get the 6 brush. I highly recommend if you're going to do your whole face, you're going to want to get this set because it comes with the kabuki brush. So if you don't know where to go for that, you can take your brush and roll it, and where it stops right here and you feel almost like that divot underneath, that is right underneath your cheekbone. That's where you want to put your contour. So everybody's face is different, and depending on the shape of your face is how far down you want to actually go. And I'm just gonna blend it up here so that we have a little bit, we look like we're alive again. So we're just brushing this on. I like to take a teeny bit just on the tip of the brush like this. And I don't go all the way over anymore. I kind of stay here because I notice that it gives it more of a slimming effect. And then we're gonna take a little bit extra and make sure you blend it down. Don't worry, we're gonna come back and blend out more. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the peach color right here. That's the one I'm gonna use this brush for. Oops. We're gonna bring that peach color right onto our cheeks. It doesn't show as dark on me because it's close to my skin tone. We can still see how it gave it just a little bit of that nice hue where I don't have it here. But we're gonna, because we're gonna add it over. So these palettes are like $18. I love them, especially if you are somebody that has to do quick makeup. Maybe you have kids and you don't have time to really do it. It's the perfect thing because you can do your whole face and your eyes all in one. I'm going to take the fluffy brush. It's just a plain fluffy brush. And we're just going to blend it out. This way we don't have any harsh lines. And then I'm going to take a little bit on the fluffy brush of that dark color. And I like to blend it right down. You don't have to, but I do. And my trick that I always say is if your collarbones are showing, you best put some highlight on them. And we have a highlight right here. All right, I'm going to use the same brush from before. I just removed, this is just a little color brush swap pad. You just brush it in here and it removes the makeup so that you're not transferring the makeup of that you already had on your brush. So I'm going to dip just a teeny bit in here because less is more. And we're going to pop a little bit of highlight. So you want it to be kind of above your cheekbone, but I also kind of take mine and I kind of blend it right into it because that way you just don't have like a line. I'm all about blending. Make sure you blend. I'm going to grab my finger. I'm going to take a little bit right here. A little bit right there. A little bit right here. And then we're going to leave that for just a minute. Now don't worry, we're going to still blend out more, but we want to do our eyes because depending on how dark or how you do your eyes is going to be how the rest will kind of sit. And then eyebrows are totally separate, but we're probably just going to brush them out. That would be another product, but if I used, I don't know if this would be a color for me to use, and we're not going to try it on the live today. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Okay, so I'm going to take, which one do I want to do for my corner? I'm going to use, this is my transition color, which is going to be the base on your eye. I'm going to use the pink kind of color more over here on my lid, but I'm not going to bring it all the way over, and then we're going to pop the highlight right into the corner. That's the plan. Oops, dropping stuff. And these are just little blank little spoolies. I just bought these off of Amazon. They come in a big pack. Okay, so we're going to take a blending brush, and we're going to dip into that brown. And we're going to kind of just swirl in a circle right here, and then we're going to bring it up. Now, my eyes are a little bit hooded, and how you know if you have hooded eyes is when you open them, your eyelid, like mine does, pretty much mostly disappears. So if you have that, you're going to actually want to create, ooh, don't get it on your nose. You're actually going to want to create, so my brow bone is right here. I'm actually going to bring it up a little bit higher so that it creates the illusion that my eye is actually more open than it really is. Hey girl, hey, how's that baby? Where's he at? I know he's not baby anymore, but still, like, I mean, he'll be your baby forever, so I figure he can be my baby forever. All right, so we're just gonna kind of swirl this right here and come back and forth. And I'm gonna bring it up as I move the brush. So the brush is really doing most of the work for you. And you're just gonna bring it back and forth. So I guess I should have said it would be a quick video without explaining everything. I don't think, like, unless I do it not live, I don't think I can ever make a video that's like super quick. It's just not in me. I'm a talker and I like to explain so people know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, kind of thing. Not that everybody has to do everything the same way, but you know, just to get ideas from. And I don't do it the same way. Mine's always changing. He's good. Is he sitting with you? So see, we just brought that over and it's gonna open up. So I'm gonna take this brush, it's another fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna blend it out. And as I'm blending, I'm letting the brush go back and forth here. And when I get to this part, I'm kind of pressing up, but I'm not really pushing. The brush itself, let me see if I can show you my hand. The brush itself is literally kind of just moving. So it's swirling and it's going upward. So the bristles are just kind of making an arch right here. I always call him the baby. He's the cutest thing. I'm like, I don't see, even if he's like 30 years old, he's gonna be the baby. We're gonna do the same on this side. We're just blending it out. Just keep blending, just keep blending. And you could easily pop these on real quick, like with your finger too. And I'm probably gonna use my finger when we get to the other spot. Or I should say other color, other spot on our eye. So just keep blending. Okay, so now we have transition color. You could use one color all over your lid if you wanted to, but I'm extra. All right, I'm gonna take a flat brush. Looks like this. So it's thin. We're gonna use that to pick up the pigment color of that like pink color. If you really wanted it to pop even extra a little bit more, go back and grab a little bit of that eye primer that we used at the beginning to cover up the darkness, and you could put that on first. I'm just gonna press this right onto my lid, but I'm stopping right about here so that I can bring that nice highlight color in and it doesn't have to sit on top of this color. And we're just gonna press it right on. If you hear anything in the background, that's friends, because Facebook doesn't seem to like when I have any kind of music. I swear, I even put the music way over there the one day. I could barely hear it. They were like, we muted part of your video because we heard. I'm like, I literally held my phone up like this and I'm like, I can't even tell what song that is playing. They knew. It's always Britney Spears. That bitch gets me in trouble every time. Just kidding. It was her. That was what the song was though, because it told me it was a Britney. They're like, we heard Britney Spears in the background and you don't own the rights to the music. And I was like, no, but I pay for my subscription of hearing that music and you took it away from me. I thought by now, being in 2021 especially, we would be over that, but no, I guess not. You can pay for it. You just can't listen to it if you're doing a video. All right, so we patted that in. We're going to go right back in with that fluffy brush. And we're just going to lightly blend it. Blend it, blend it, blend it. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my pinky. And I'm going to dip right into that beautiful highlight color, which is our center color right here. And I'm just going to pop it right kind of in the corner. And I like to bring it up just a little bit because I feel like it really helps to make the eye pop. Once we get our mascara on, it will come together. This is, believe it or not, it's actually almost harder for me to do a smaller, like scaled down. But here we are. But when I first started with this was my go-to, except for instead of the Peach Bite palette, I was using the other 3-in-1 palette. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Say hi when you guys are hopping on. Mohad, is that how you say it? If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. I understand mispronouncing names. I'm Sharisa, and everybody always messes up my name since, like, I can never remember. So I do apologize. I'm also going to take a teeny bit of this color. We're going to pop it right here. And pop it right there. I feel like we're going to have to do the brows, guys. I kind of feel like it's a necessity. If you don't have to do brows, more power to you. I'm going to take that brush again, and we're just going to do a little blending and a little blending. I was like, so much for showing you just like 5 products, but you get the idea that you could do it with just like 5 products. Obviously, I can't. All right, so I'm just going to take an eyeshadow. This is from our vintage, what's it called? Vice Brown, sorry. This is the Trio Shadow, and I'm going to use this brown color right here. Right here. And we're just going to possibly find our brush. There she is. This is also from the Pro Kit. As you can see, it's the same color. They do all go together. We're just going to pop a little bit of this. Just get the brush wet so it'll stay better. And we're just going to touch these up just a little bit. It's going to make all the difference. Like, give me like 2 seconds. I do have my brows micro shaded, but they do get covered up with, some of the makeup, especially with the CC cream, because I'm not like always the neatest person in the world. But look at the difference of how that's going to make everything show so much better. So brows are important. I'm just going to pop these babies on real quick. And we'll be back to life. Ta-da! All right. Much better when we have brows on. Don't forget to say hi when you guys are hopping on. If you're not already following me, please go ahead and just click anywhere on my face. 3 dots are going to pop up, and hit that follow button. And you're going to also want to probably hit notifications to see first. Try to keep up with all the things that Facebook is doing, but I don't even know if Facebook can keep up with the things that they're doing anymore. So here we are. We just try. That's all we can do. Like, how can we follow rules if you keep changing them on us? All right, now we got some brows. Hi, Sam. What's up, girlfriend? If you guys also haven't seen, I am doing something that I haven't done before. I'm trying to do things that are different to get new products that come out into your guys' hands. So I'm doing product testers. I will message you. All you have to do is comment if you want to be a product tester, which means you're going to purchase the product. And if you love it, you're going to just let me know that you love it. And if you don't love it, you're going to send it back to me. And we'll try to find you one that you do love, because guys, we have like 8 mascaras, but this new mascara is called the Luminous Mascara, and it has, I always say it wrong, Caprixol. And anywho, what it is it's the same stuff that is in our lash and brow serum that makes them grow and keeps them nice and healthy. It is infused into our new mascara. So if you want healthy, longer lashes, you're going to want to try this new mascara. So it's on all of my pages right now. So it's right here on this page below. It's on my personal page. And if you guys are not in Boho Glow, that is my VIP group. You can also check it out in there. I just need to fix this one spot. You can also, all you need to do is comment test or tester, whatever you want to comment below, and I will message you. And we'll see how it goes, because it's the first time I'm doing it, but I feel like people are going to love it. And who Who doesn't love mascara? I'm waiting for the lashes to come out, but they're not here yet, and your girl still loves mascara. Okay, so our brows are on. Hey, girl, hey. Our brows are on. I'm going to blend just a teeny bit more. All we used was the Peach Bite palette on our entire face and on our eyeballs. Just going to blend that out a little bit more right here, just to soften everything up. I'm a blender. If you're not blending, you're going to need to learn. Just watch my videos. I'm always blending. Just makes everything seamless. All right, I'm going to grab the dark brown color that we used out of the palette, which, sorry, you can't see right here. I need to take off my nail polish. My nails are growing. I need to use this right here, and we're going to pop that right underneath our eye. And I'm just going to go ahead and use the same brush that I used for my brows, because we just want to follow right underneath the lash line. And you're probably like, girl, you're going to look like you got punched in the eyes. Just wait for it. You got to trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Pop that right here. That little piece that doesn't belong there out. There we go. Ta-da! There we go. All right, so it's darker underneath. I'm well aware. That's fine. We're going to hop on in with, I don't have the other mascara yet, so I can't show you, but I'm really excited for it. I do have the picture of the girl. Oh, and I can't find the other one I was going to do where she showed where she had her one lash done, the other not. Her lashes look pretty much the same length as mine. Mine are kind of blonde, but they do. We're going to go in with the 3D because I love this as well. And the reason I love this is it is a high def. Ah, we're back. There we go. Sorry, technical difficulty. All right, so I'm going to go right on in. I like to do my bottom lashes first because they are growing. I've been using my serum on my eyes. Look at those lashes. What? Who dat? Long lashes. Seriously, do you guys see how far down these lashes are? Holy bejeez. It's because I've been using my eye and lash serum. Sam, don't you have this mascara too? Did you get this one? I think you did at the beginning, babe. I love this one. I have a bunch. I mean, I don't have any that I don't really love. I just like me a real, like, full lash. Give me all the lashes. But if you want something less, you can go with the Zen. The Zen mascara is really nice. If you want a more natural looking lash. But would you look at those? Hello. Come to mama. Bam! Lashes for days. We didn't even have to switch. This is one. I didn't even dip the wand again. This is it. It's all she wrote. I just kind of play around with the direction that I want them to go in. Boom. Sorry, I probably wasn't even right on here. But bam. Just keep blinking, just keep blinking. It's just like swimming, just keep swimming. And if you get a little dot on like I did, just let it dry, it'll wipe right off. You can use a Q-tip. You can use pretty much anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my fluffy brush. And she gone. She gone. So you want to get right to the bottom. And that way it's gonna really coat all of your lashes. Ta-da! Not so bad. Bam! And get right here in the corner. Just try not to poke yourself in the eye, because I usually do. That's like my usual everyday thing. Believe it or not, I shouldn't say anything because I haven't poked myself. I haven't poked myself in the eye in quite a while now. So proud of me. But I did just separate those lashes, but it's fine. We can fix it after. Let it dry and then we can separate them. That's what this little spoolie thing right here is for. Ta-da! All right, and then we're gonna go in with my favorite lip conditioner. And keep it simple and basic, and we're gonna use some lip plumper. I'm gonna take that fluffy brush from earlier. Now that our eyes are done, it's not so dark anymore. I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit more. So if there's a spot that comes a little too dark, just grab yourself a clean fluffy brush and you can just blend it out a little bit more. And then last but not least, I go back in with that highlight color. What brush do I want? Definitely don't want anything huge and fluffy. We'll just use this one. It's got the little, what do you call them? What do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? I don't remember. I knew yesterday, but I'm drawing a blank right now. Stippling brush. See how it's got all the different layers and they all stick out and they're not the same? Just grab yourself a little highlight. And pop it right on. So that way you're just really touching just a little bit. I'm just gonna give it a little highlight. I know we already did the highlight, but I feel like after we blend sometimes, we kind of blend it away. And what's the trick? What do I always say? The collarbones are showing, you best put some highlight on them. So we're gonna highlight right here too. Just for a little something extra. I'm gonna dip back into that brown color real quick now that I'm done blending out my face. And I'm just gonna blend a little bit more. Just because it's a lower cut shirt, you always want everything to blend down. You want to do your makeup and skincare and everything up, but you wanna make sure you blend down. Sound good? All right, and then that essential product that I told you need right here for right now, because now we want everything we did to stay in place. Mine's almost gone. Okay. I'm going to use the B-Fit. It's not, I still prefer this one. This is more to me like if you just need, this is a refreshing and fixing setting spray. So if you guys see my video from yesterday, I took the top of the tin and I sprayed this in to get my brush wet before I used it, I used that for this. And to fix it, it will set it. Some people prefer this one. I personally think that this sets better, but for today we're going to use this because we're out. And that is how it should come out when you spray it. I don't know if you can even see. It comes out in a nice wide, so it pretty much covers your entire face. But I like extra because I don't want this shit going anywhere, but it doesn't. I actually forgot to put on my primer the other day. I just started, I was doing something, I was talking, shocker. I was talking and I went, oh crap. And I had just started putting on, and I was using CC cream, and I just started to put it on, and I was like, well, I don't want to waste the product now. So what did I do? I left it as is, and I just kept it. So what a difference that makes. So CC cream. So let's do a quick recap for you guys and show you what I did. So before I started my live, I washed my face and did my whole skincare routine with the Lumi Radiance line. It's the newest line to come to us here in the US, and I love it because it helps to get rid of dark spots. It lightens and brightens your skin. And I've only been using it for, I wasn't very consistent at first, my own fault. But I've been using it consistently now, and I see a difference already. Then I go in before I came on, and I put my serum on from the Foamy line. This is a super serum moisturizer, so hydrating for your skin. And then I went in with my primer. Started my live, came on with all you guys, and then we started in, we went in with our eye primer around our eyes and any dark spots that we had beforehand to cover all of that up. And it's this little baby right here. It's only $10.90, and you need this in your life. Even if you don't wear makeup, but you have maybe like the dark veins that you can see or any of that, this is going to fix it. Then I went in with CC cream. I did light to medium all over my face, and I did light just underneath my eyes. I did take a pressed powder in shade 01, and I put that underneath my eyes too because I really like to set it in place. If not, it ends up looking cakey on me, so actually powder helps. All right, then what did we do? We went in with our Peach Bite palette. We contoured. We had a blush and then a highlight. We used the same on our eyes. For our transition shade on our eyes, we used this one, which is the darker. We did the lighter down here, and then I popped that highlight right in the corner and a little bit underneath my brow bone. Then we did the highlight on our face. Don't forget your collarbones if they're showing. And make sure that you blend any of like a bronzer or whatever you're using to contour, whether it's a powder, a bronzer, a stick, whatever you're using, you want to make sure that you have everything matching almost to the same shade. And then we set our face with Time Locker, but I ran out, so we finished setting with the B-Fit. So we have an entire B-Fit line. If somebody is like really hardcore or you have children, guys, all of this is fine and naturally based and non-toxic. It is fine for kids. You can use the Calendula, or I'm sorry, Calendula line. It looks like Calendula, but it's Calendula. You can use that on babies. If your baby has a rash or any irritation, I highly recommend the Calendula for that. Calendula. Keep saying it wrong. It's fine. We'll get there. But yeah, and then we went in and did our, our mascara with the 3D. And we topped off our lips with our lip conditioner and then our lip plumper on top. It's very natural looking. Do you guys want a close up so you can see that it really doesn't looks like your own skin enhanced. Minus that. Don't worry about that. I told ya. I don't know why I look so tired today, and when I get tired, this happens right here. There's nothing you can do about it. You can get rid of the darkness, but if you're tired and for some reason, for me, it just makes all of this just like, but we fixed it. We made it lighter and brighter, and it's all with non-toxic, affordable prices, and I love it. I can't get enough. If you guys saw how much of this I have here, it's ridiculous, but in a good way. So thanks for hanging with me today. I hope you guys like this look. If you found some value in my video, please make sure to hit that share button. water real quick. Please make sure to hit the share button below. That just sends it to your page, so invite your friends and family to come and check this out as well. I super appreciate all the shares, and thanks for hanging with me today. If you guys see any of the products here, let me go ahead and pin this so you guys can check it out. You're more than welcome. I am always available. You can message me and I can help you get started. If you want to do what I'm doing, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but hold on one second. Glow Me Pretty. I guess I can't spell and write and talk at the same time. I guess that doesn't happen around here. There we go. If you guys have any interest in saving 50% on everything, we do have, it's only $19.99 to sign up. You get, it's probably on the bottom, but I gotta finish cleaning that. You get this starter kit right here, and I have it, it's on my page as well, or I'm more than happy to send it to you. You get this with samples. You get these little mini, you don't get all of them anymore, that was before, but you get like 6 of these little minis, and they're the lipsticks. They're the matte lipsticks. I really like the texture of them. They're very creamy. And then you get samples, you get catalogs and everything in here. And right away, you get a website, 50% off everything. And they did change it now to keep your discount of 50% off. You need $125 every 3 months. So it comes out to be like $41.60 a month. But you don't have to do that. That's because they want the people who are using it, like myself as a business, to be able to keep up. Because if everybody only had the discount, we'd be out of business. So it's still an amazing deal to get 50% off of everything. Everything is already at such a great price. So the other thing they did is, if you happen to do it and you sign up, and we have other kit options as well. I personally recommend the $125 one, but we can talk about that if you guys want to message me if you're interested. If for some reason you don't hit that mark within the 3 months, it's kind of just like a slap on the wrist. The next day you can log right back in and you can sign up again. So it's not like it's a huge thing. It's 20 bucks. And even if you did the $20 and used it for the whole entire 3 months to get everything, we have hair care, makeup, skincare. Ooh, let me use perfumes, colognes, body sprays, body scrubs, baby line, nail polish, hair care, goes on and on. All right. Thanks so much for hanging with me. It was not a short video. I knew that. As soon as I said it when it started, I was like, that doesn't ever happen. But I just wanted to show you that you can use just a few products to do your whole entire face. I had to add a couple extra on because I'm extra, but I really can't, like, it's not a finished look to me if I don't do my brows. So you got to do what makes you happy, right? So I hope you guys had a great time hanging out with me. If you're new, don't forget to hit that follow button, and I will see you guys soon. Have a good day.